Hey, how you doing? This is Tom. This is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I've been checking out my antennas. Most of them were damaged to some degree during the hurricane, and I've been slowly trying to get them fixed, repaired, and working. And I noticed I wasn't getting a very good signal on my radio, my SDR. It's an RSP Duo up in my office. And I did notice when I looked at it outside, it's a G5RV, that it was touching one of my satellite antennas. So I thought, well, maybe that's a problem. So I pulled that part of the antenna down, moved it over away from that satellite antenna, and I thought, okay, let's try it. So I tried it this afternoon, just to see if I could get anything like WWV or anything. I wasn't getting anything. I mean, I could barely hear WWV. So I'm thinking, maybe the antenna's still not working. So I went to this webpage. Let me go to the top of it so you can see what it is. You probably recognize it. It's DX Maps, which shows you maps, among other things, of amateur radio people communicating. And I saw this map and look, all these people are talking, and they're, some of them are talking outside the United States and everything. How come I can't hear any of them? And I'm like, and I tuned the normal amateur radio bands, 40 meters, 20 meters. I couldn't hear anything. And I'm like, what's going on here? Is my antenna still no good? And then I got to thinking, how are all these communications going on in the middle of the day? And it's somewhat long distance. Most of these you're seeing right here are within the United States, but if I zoom out, so most of them are within the United States, nothing else. Some of them getting outside the United States. So I'm like, this is telling me something. What is this telling me? And I go, I know what it's telling me. This is digital communications, which works pretty good even when band conditions aren't very good. So I thought, do I have anything to decode that on this computer? Because the computer I've been using for years for my radio stuff is the one that caught on fire. So I've just been, gradually putting programs on it. So I says, I don't have a program. Let me see if I can find one of the programs I used to use. And I did. Here it is right here. It's running right now. It's WSJT-X. And this will decode the digital signals. And right now I have it decoding FT8 digital signal. And it's the most accurate band is 14.074. So I tuned my radio. Where'd it go? There's my radio. I got it tuned to 14.074. There it is. And I turned the volume back up. So this program is listening to what's going to my computer speaker, which is what's coming out of this program here. It's SDR Uno. So if I turn the speaker back up, so you can hear it. It's annoying to listen to. There it is. And these are all the things it heard. So, like for instance, there is a KQ4WES. And he's in here several times. And that should mean, and there's a K4HI. So that the K4 numbers should be in my area. And I could look one up, but I'm not going to do it right now. So that is what all this communications is here. And if I zoom in, I can probably find the ones I mentioned in Florida. I don't see them. There's a KA4, a WD4. I don't see the ones that were in that were being captured. So my radio is capturing these digital signals. In this case, it's the FT8 format, digital format, and piping it over to this program. And this program is decoding information from that, such as the message that was sent. So these people were just sending their call sign or saying, like, this is CQ, CQ. They're calling people and waiting for somebody to respond. This one, for instance, is this person and this person are talking or communicating, not talking. They're communicating. So they're communicating digitally with their transmitters and sending text, not audio. Now, there are many other digital formats that you can use when conditions are poor to get through to other people. And some of them even voice, and some of them even on the internet. You can do radio communications on the internet just like you were on the air. Fascinating. But that explains why my radio was only getting, and let me pull this up. See, it's just getting these, there's stuff out there, but when I clicked on every one of them, it was data similar to what you're hearing. Some of it's slightly different because it's a different format. I couldn't get any audio at all. Now, this right here, this little tiny signal here, that could be audio. This could be audio. So it's getting better. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. So conditions now will start improving as it gets closer to sundown. So, wow, the hams are very active. The thing is, they're active via digital transmissions, as you can see right here. So this is all the stuff I've collected like in the past 15 minutes. And I'm getting this over the air through my RSP Duo. And see, another one just popped in. This is that is the UTC time. It's like I say, it says 2034. It's 1534 here in Clearwater, Florida. And they're just popping in right and left. Pretty exciting. Yeah, it is for me. I easily get excited. And the thing is, I thought my antenna was not working, but I'm thinking it's working now because I'm getting all these data signals and they're getting better and better. Let me go back to my radio one more time. Yeah, see, these are getting higher and higher. And the other good news is I checked the solar flux numbers and the noise level is down, way down. I mean, I was having to put the squelch like right there because the noise level was just below that. It was like minus 85. And now it's way down here, even lower. Minus 113 already. About a minus 118 dB. So that noise has really gone down. And all these signals are coming through and improving as the day goes on. So hopefully by the time it's sundown, I can start receiving audio signals on the international broadcast stations. That's where I started, trying to hear international broadcast stations using my database scan over here that I got from John. And I wasn't on the international broadcast bands. I could only get like maybe Tennessee very weak. So conclusion is this antenna by G5RV is still working. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up. It tells me I'm doing shows you like, I'm not wasting your time. and have a great day. Bye-bye.